What's up, peeps? So we got another week of UFC picks. This is for UFC 304. I'm getting this to you guys kind of late, so I'm just going to go through my main picks, underdogs, and locks. The other picks that are check marks, I won't go over them, but I did research them. I did look into them, so I have faith in the ones I did select. It's a 50-50 shot either way. For my locks, I've only lost one lock out of 5, so I'm 4 for 1 for locks. I haven't tracked my underdog picks or any of that, but I am 22-13, I believe, right now, so not a bad track record. And one of those cards was terrible and just a guess, so I feel pretty confident in this one. But first and foremost, we got Elliott and Parsons. So I picked Elliott because he's a great, well-rounded fighter. He's not explosive, though. Like, he's not going to KO anybody with his striking. But Parsons, I think Parsons beats him grappling-wise. I don't think striking he beats him, though. But I could see it go either way. But I have Elliott because I think he's the better overall well-rounded fighter. So that's why we went with that. Next fight we got is all right, the next pick is a lock, and it is Parkin. He has won 3. He's 3-0 in the UFC, and his fights are very minimal activity. He did beat Muhammad Usman from striking and just beating him striking wise, and I think this will continue in this fight because Bresky isn't all exciting himself, and it's going to be probably another decision, but we'll see. Parkin's also a decent wrestler, and he's 9-0. So overall, he just looks better to me. And the other guy, Bresky, he's lost. I think in his last 4 fights, he's lost at least 3 of them. So yeah, he's not having a good track record. He's not having that mental edge. So Parkin's just the easy pick here and looks good. Really, really, really good to me. So, all checks. All right, underdog. This is my favorite pick of the week. Manuel Cape. I love this dude, and I think he can actually beat Muhammad. Muhammad's 12-0, absolute dog. He took on Tim Elliott, and his last fight was also a good one as well. But I do like Cape just because his striking and his wrestling's not that good as Muhammad's. Muhammad's way better wrestler, but Cape, I think, can catch him a few times, and I think he's the best striker to fight against Muhammad so far in the UFC, which is very high praise. But I have faith in him. He's also an underdog, plus 100 something. But yeah, he's great odds, and he's an entertaining fighter. Plus, he's been on a streak of 4, I believe. Lost his first 2 in the UFC, and then he's been on a 4-win streak. So yeah, let's roll with Cape and move on to the next. All right, this is my second favorite pick, but it's also the one that I think is going to actually happen. Like, I have the most faith in this fighter winning because it's Arnold Allen, who's an absolute stud. He lost his last two decisions, so he really wants to get a win. And he's fighting Giga, who's really good striking. But Arnold Allen's the way better overall fighter. Plus, if you look at Arnold Allen, he just is shredded, and he's ready to rock and roll. I just feel like he could get a KO here against Giga because Giga's just a striker, like I'm saying. And Allen's going to mix in a lot of different things, and it might be too much for Giga, even though Giga trains with Darish. So we'll see. I'm excited for that fight. I think it will be very entertaining, maybe the fight of the night. And Arnold Allen is just an awesome fighter to watch in general. So it'll be a good one. Arnold Allen lock, though. I think he wins, maybe gets a KO. So let's see if that happens. Then we got Tom Aspinall as my last lock. I just don't see Curtis Blades winning against him, even though he's a great wrestler. And everyone's saying Curtis Blades, if he gets him to the mat, he might expose Tom Aspinall because obviously we haven't seen that grappling game from Tom yet because he's just knocked out basically everyone, and his fights have been super quick because he's just a good striker. But this is 5 rounds. I don't think Blades is going to keep standing after taking hits from him. So, Tom Aspinall. All right, my last pick of the card is the main event, and it's the underdog himself, Bilal Muhammad. going up against Leon Edwards. Obviously, Leon is the better fighter, as proven. He's been champ, he's defended. And these guys both, it's really ironic because they're both boring fighters and they're going up against each other, and they both have 2 finishes in the last few years. So kind of ironic, but I have Bilal because I think since last time they fought and there was that no contest with the eye poke, I think Bilal is significantly improved. So has Leon, but I think the big thing here for me that is making me pick Bilal is there's more for him to lose. He doesn't, this title shot he's been waiting for. Leon already has defended. He already has had the belt. And they hate each other. These dudes do not like each other. But I think everything's on the line for Bilal. And he knows how rare these shots come around. And so he's going to put it all out there. And these guys go the distance. They're used to it. But I think Bilal has more to lose, so he might take more chances as the fight progresses. So I have him as my underdog. And you should probably fade this. Go with Leon because every bet I've had that has been the main event, I haven't bet on the main event, but every pick I've had for the main event has been wrong so far out of the cards that I've predicted. So we're good on locks. We're great on locks. We're positive. We're positive on check marks, but the main event I am negative on. Haven't even won one yet. So hopefully Bilal does it in a huge upset and he redeems my picks from the last few. So we'll see. Very exciting card though. I really like Arnold Allen. I really like Kape. And I like Parkin. So ride with me. Let's see how we do.